Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got a pretty awesome bunk model travel trailer for you. It's the 2023 Surveyor 296QBLE. Hope you guys like it. If you're looking for the specifications of this unit, you'll find it down in the description of my camper. You know, things like the dry weight being 6,700 pounds, overall weight 9,600 pounds. All that you can find down in there, along with my contact information. I am in a sales position here at RV Nation, so if you happen to be in the market for a camper, I'd love to talk with you, see if we can do a little business. And then, as always, if you guys like my style, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you around for another video. But again, it's the 2023 Surveyor 296QBLE. And I'm going to do a pretty quick run through of this one. Got playoff high school football tonight. Go Falcons. But give you kind of all the good stuff, all the basics. First thing that I enjoy about the Surveyor is it has this, really large slide. And what that gives you, is really nice size windows. These are going to be tinted windows on the Surveyor. But check out the size of that. Really nice if you guys got a view. You also get a ton of sleeping. So not only in the back bunk room, but you have a dinette that drops down to make a bed. So you simply just pull out the legs and drop it, and it'll sit right there on those little plastic ledges. It also has some storage underneath on the Easy Lift system. So that's what that's going to look like. Real good storage there underneath that. You also get the trifold sofa that pulls out, and comes to, I'd say probably, right around there. So you can sleep an additional 1 to 2. You're also going to see you get your cup holders on both arms. But yeah, nice little setup it's got going on. But since this is a bunk model, maybe I should show you that here a little sooner. But it's got this real funky little bunk room setup. So you got 2 bunks here on the top, 2 bunks on the bottom for a total of 4. You also get a ton of windows, all of which open up for a nice cross breeze, with the exception of this one. That is going to be your emergency exit, so you can pull and pop, that little red stick, and you can get the heck on out of there if you need to. You're also going to notice it does come with 2 USB ports here and 2 more right up here. You also have your teddy bear bunk series mattresses, so really nice and comfortable. You also have your dresser set up, so you got your dresser drawers, and then you have just a little bit of room, right there as well with some additional cubbies. But you got 2 more USB ports, a little bit of countertop space, and then right here is going to be where you're going to hang your TV. So you have your cable hookups, and then you have your outlets to plug that in as well. So back out into the main living room. Already went over the couch and the dinette with the big old windows. You're also going to notice it has accent lighting for nice ambient glow, there at night if you want to come out and get a snack and maybe not wake up the kids. You just have that nice little glow right there, so you can get in there, get something nice for yourself. Right as you walk in the door, you do get the pantry with a couple hanging hooks. And then plenty of storage. So that's nice to have that pantry. You also get your solar charge controller, so this lets you know that the solar panels are on top are doing their thing and charging up your battery. Little bit of storage here below your entertainment section. You also have your control center. So this is going to be your interior lights, porch light, awning light, slide room, and then your awning extend all in one place. A little cubby for your controllers, and this is going to be your Furrion sound system. So you got zone 1 and 2, AM, FM, HDMI point, USB, and an aux cord. Zone 1 and 2, so that's going to be inside and outside. You also get your Sansui TV right there. Swinging around, you got your kitchen set up. So this is going to be the Furrion refrigerator. This is a 12-volt refrigerator, which I'm a huge fan of. The 12-volt is going to be bigger and nicer, than your typical gas and electric refrigerator that they, used to kind of put in. Those are kind of fading out of the RV industry because these are so much more efficient. They're also more the residential style, so it keeps everything nice and cool. It's a little bit bigger, but the main draw to it is it's much safer. So efficiency and safety. The 12-volt will actually run off your battery. It'll run off your truck, off the shore power, whatever you need to do. So it's not just electric. It is the 12-volt, so that is nice to have. Got yourself a microwave with some nice cabinetry here up top. And then you swing it along. You get a little bit of countertop space with some storage here underneath and your central vac system right there. You're also going to notice you got your fuse box, so if something isn't working, make sure to check out your fuse box. That will glow up for you on whatever's not working if that fuse burns out. They put a little cutting board here that also doubles up as a backsplash. A window that opens up, keep the breeze flowing. This is going to be the Furrion oven with the 3 stovetop burner. And then, you get enough oven space there, to cook up a pizza, get some dinner flowing. Little drying rack right here for your stainless steel undermounted bowl. You also have, a nice little faucet that kind of moves around for you so you can hit those dishes from all angles. Forgot to point out, on top of this dinette, this is going to be a clicker light. And that brings us into the bathroom here. So a little bit of countertop space. Got yourself a window, again, that opens up for a breeze. You got your mirror. You can check out the bowling arm right there. Go Falcons. Excited for that game tonight. It's a cold and wet one here. It's been snowing today. Took me off guard. It's been like 60 and 70 the past couple days. But not today. It's kind of nasty out. Got yourself your outlets. A little bit of storage underneath and a TP holder. And then this right here is going to be where you control, your water heater, whether it's gas or electric or your water pump. And then you can also check all the levels, for your battery. What's going on? Okay, so there are the buttons right there, sorry. Gray tank, black tank, fresh tank, and battery. Foot flush toilet. It's also going to be porcelain. Good size shower. A little area for some natural light to get in. You also get a couple little hanging knobs, for your towels. Little fan right there to help kind of suck out the steam. And then you have your bedroom with its own separate entrance, which I'm a big fan of. So as you can see, you have storage all the way up and around the bed, but also get yourself a little window. And then you get some storage here to the left and to the right. There's also some cup holders back in there, which are pretty nice. An emergency exit window. Your second thermostat is going to be right here. A place for a TV backer, so you can put, the backer for the TV, put it on a swivel, watch a movie while you're laying down, and then the appropriate hookups. So your 2 outlets and your satellite connection. Another emergency exit window for some natural light or a quick exit if you need to. And then one thing I like, on both left and right of the bed, not only do you have the same storage, but you also get 2 USBs and 2 outlets, on both sides. So 2 pull-out drawers right here. Little place for some hanging items right there, and then storage here up and above. So if you want this back bedroom just to get a little bit cooler, if you don't want all the air just to be running down the track, you can open this up. There's going to be your dump valve. So that will force all that cold air from that AC to dump in here. Or you can close it up and it'll be more evenly distributed, as you go through the camper. So I'll give you one more look here on the inside. And if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. Maybe drop a comment. I know this is a little bit shorter than most of my videos, but got the family life on tonight. So got to get out of here and catch some football, pick up the kiddos, go have a good night with the wife. Hopefully celebrate a dub. But again, it's the 2023 Surveyor 296QBLE. Now I'm going to show you just a real quick, couple things that I like on the outside. All right, so this does get an outside kitchen. I don't have the griddle set up, but there's going to be a griddle right here, so that way you can get cooking, maybe some eggs and bacon, kind of enjoy the outside life. You're also going to see you have an LP Quick Connect, which is right there. So that way you can hook up the griddle to your propane. An outlet here in the back. And then you have your mini refrigerator, which I'd say you could probably easily fit 24-pack of your apple juices. Got yourself a little bit of a spray port for some access to some water. And then I love how they put in these solid entry steps right here for this back entrance, your main entrance. So it's a little bit more of a sturdy step for a day like today. you know, where it's snowing or sleeting. It just makes it really nice to kind of have that stickier tape right there with the sandpaper and nice sturdy stairs, as opposed to the ones here up front, which are going to be like your trifold aluminum steps. A little bit more flimsy, nothing wrong with them, but just not quite as sturdy. It's a dual axle RV. Right there glowing in the blue, those are going to be your marine grade outside speakers. So they're all waterproofed. You don't have to worry about any of that. You can see a nice big size awning with the LED strip. Again, the awning size and all the other specifications will be down in the description of this video. A couple outlets and your cable hookup if you guys want to put a TV out here. And another thing that I'm liking for the 2023, the Surveyor, not only putting on the solar, but it's also putting on the tire pressure monitoring system. So that is really nice. Basically, you get a little monitor that'll tell you all your pressure levels that, you know, you can check out while you're driving. It'll also alert you if the, you know, air is depleting really quickly, if there's too much, if there's too little. So that way it's a really nice safety feature to avoid, you know, any type of blowouts, you know, or bad situation there while you're driving. You get a bumper on the back of the Surveyor. On this one, there is going to be a travel rack with a spare tire, so that's a nice feature to have. You can flip that down, store a couple totes on there. You're also going to see you have your ladder with a 250-pound capacity for your fully walkable roof. That way you can get on top, check all your seals, do all your maintenance, you know, check that slide, make sure there's no debris or anything like that that's going to cause anything to pop that seal and, you know, cause a leak down the road, maybe like a tree branch. You're also prepped up for the Furrion observation camera. So for $550, you can purchase a camera that comes with a 4.5-inch screen that you can suction cup onto your windshield. So that way while you're driving, you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. You can actually also angle that down at your bumper. So that way, you know, you can check it out when you're backing up against a tree instead of kind of getting in a fight with your significant other over that one. A little bit more storage. And then speaking of the, you know, the debris, you'll notice it has those two little black tabs right there. So this camper does come prepped for the slide topper. So if you're not familiar with the slide topper, it's essentially an awning that goes over the top of your slide from here to here, and it helps block that debris. So again, the way that you're ever going to cause a leak in the slide is typically when you're parked under a tree, you don't quite realize you got a tree branch laying on there, you move that slide in, and it crunches right into that seal, creating an opening. So that slide topper runs you $700, and it's a great way to kind of, you know, pay to get out of doing some of that daily maintenance, you know, that isn't exactly fun. So right here, you got your waste water holding tank and your sewer outlet connection. You also have your city water connection and then your black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank, knocking off any type of debris or toilet paper. Your freshwater connection along with your freshwater drain underneath here. And then you got your pass-through storage entrance, and it also shows off some of that construction quality here of the Alta. And you'll notice it is welded at all points of contact, which is nice. Not a lot of brands are doing that. And then again, it's got a dry weight of 6,700 pounds and an overall GVWR of 9,604. So it's not a terribly heavy travel trailer, you know, compared to the cargo capacity it can hold. It's got phenomenal construction quality. There is going to be your tire pressure monitoring system receiver. You also have your, geez, oh Pete, I'm fumbling my words. You also have your battery disconnect. Then you got your power tongue jack. All right there, but guys, I think that about wraps it up. I'm going to go hit this football team, or go hit the game up, see if the Falcons can win. My name is Hunter. This was the 2023 Surveyor Legend 296 QBLE. Have a good one. See ya.